Hey guys, it's Colin and welcome back to our Python class. So this week we are going to be starting to make our game, alright? So first, I'm going to show you what game we're going to make, and I'm going to assume that most of you guys will recognize it. Alright, so here we are, and as you can see, it is a game called Wormy, alright? Now we're going to press E, and as you can see, it is snake, and I'm pretty sure most of you should know what this is. So if you can't tell, the objective is to grow as large as you can, and you grow by eating this red little dot thing, alright? So let's just get right into it. Oh yeah, by the way, you die if you hit the wall or yourself. So I'm going to start off with creating a new project. However, you do not have to. If you have a folder you might want to put your project in, that is completely fine. But for those of you who don't have your old folder, just create one, alright? So create a new project. I'm going to call this Wormy. Alright, and for Wormy, you're going to want to make sure that you have Pycharm, alright? Alright, so now we're going to first go to our preferences. So on Mac, it's in this Pycharm and then down. Windows, I'm pretty sure it's in File and then you'll find some settings thing. But we're going to go to Project Wormy and then Project Interpreter. So we're going to click this little plus down here. So it should be install. And then you can search up Pygame, alright? Because we're going to be using Pygame. So you click it, install package, and you see this installing, you'll know it's done. And yeah, see package Pygame successfully installed. We're going to close all this stuff, and we can create our new project. Python file, right? It's also Wormy. So we're going to start off with our basics, right? So import Pygame sys. And we're actually also going to use the random library, alright? And then from pygame.locals, we will import all. So yeah, the star means all, alright? So pretty simple, we covered that already. And then we're going to set our FPS. So we're going to create a variable called FPS, and it will be in 15 frames per second, alright? Now we're going to get our window width. So it's going to be 640 pixels wide, and window height, which will be 480 pixels tall. Now, as you remember, our game has a bunch of, like a grid, right? A bunch of cells. So we're going to have to make a cell size 20. And then this is an important step, right? So this assert statement basically says, like, make sure this following statement is true. So what we're going to do window width modulo cell size equals 0. So then this is going to make sure that we're going to be able to have an even amount of cells inside our window without having half a cell or something. And then so if that is not true, we're going to display window width must be a multiple of cell size. Alright. I'm going to do the same thing with the window height. So insert window height modulo cell size equals 0, and window height must be a multiple of cell size. Now past that, now we're gonna make now that we know that our cell size will work, we're gonna have our cell width and height. So equals. So just in case, right? If something gets wrong, we don't want to have a decimal. Window width divided by cell size, and then cell height equals int window height over cell size. Cell size. now we're just going to establish a couple of colors that we're going to use. So we have white equals 255, 255, and 255. So these are just tuples, right? So then when it asks for a color, we actually give the right one. Red, which is 25500. So yeah, you can just copy these. You can skip forward a little, I guess. Copy them all down once I'm finished. 255 and 0. And dark green, which is 155 0. And finally dark gray, which is 40 40 and 40. Alright, and then now we also have our BG color, which will be black. So then background, right? And you can also try to make this look nice. Format a little. So first I want to line up all the equal signs, right? So the farthest equal sign is this dark green. So we're going to try to line up all the equals to that dark green equal. Here, here, and here, here, and here. Now we also want to make all the commas in the same place. I'm going to do something like this. And make the end parentheses in the same place. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Oop. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. And 1 1 and 1. All right. Here we are. So, since the snake has directions, we're also going to have a couple, up, oop, down, left, and right. Now, we're going to have another variable called head. So we're not going to define head yet, or just have a filler value, right? Because all variables need to be defined when they're initialized, right? And now we're done with all of this beginning stuff. So we're going to have our def main, all right? And then this will trigger everything. So then global, we need a couple global variables. So all functions can access them, right? So FPS clock, obviously the display surf, and then a basic font actually. Now, before we do anything, we're gonna get our basic font. So open up Google Chrome. Alright, so now that you have Chrome open, we're gonna search up free sans bold font. Okay, and then just this first link, fonts2u.com. Alright, so we're just going to download it. Yeah, I already downloaded it, so you have this 3 thing. And what we're going to do, right click show in Finder or File Explorer, whatever you have. Right, and then right click, we're just going to click open. And then, so free sans 4, you see we'll have free sans bold.ttf and readme. We only want to deal with this. Now, let's go back to our Pycharm for a second. So you see this for me, right? So then this is the path where you're gonna find your project. So then in this tilde Pycharm projects for me. So what you want to do, take your File Explorer. We're gonna drag over to where it is. Where did I put free sans bold.ttf? Okay. And then it's in Pycharm projects. Pycharm projects. And in here, so we're in the wormy. And then, as you see, boom, we have our free sans bold.ttf. Alright. So now we can continue in our def main. So we're gonna have our pygame.init as always. Now we're gonna set our FPS clock. So it's gonna be an actual pygame.time.clock. Alright. Display surf equals pygame.display.set mode. We're gonna have a tuple of window width by window height. Right. And then our basic font, we do pygame.font.font. And then, so the name of it is free sans bold.ttf. Right? 18. So point size 18. Right, and now we're gonna set the display. So pygame.display.set caption, right? And then, so I'm gonna call the game wormy because I always have. However, you can call it whatever you want. Doesn't matter, right? And then show start screen. So this is gonna be one of our functions. That should be underlined red because we don't actually have a show start screen right now. And then we're gonna start our kind of game loop. Alright, so while true, run game and show game over screen. So this is all we are gonna end up with for now. And next time we will continue, and this will probably only take maybe 3 or 4 lessons to finish. Alright, it'll be really quick. Anyways, so if you enjoyed this video, just don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, maybe even comment. I will really appreciate that. But I don't have anything else to say, so see you guys next time.